Is there somebody over there? It looked like a part of a tree, but I'm not staying here to find out. I'm gonna try and get... Hello mates, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the glass staircase. This time we're playing the full game, not the demo. And this was made obviously by Puppet Combo, which is the same dude who brought us Babysitter Bloodbath, Night Ripper, and the critically acclaimed Nun Massacre, which I still haven't finished and I have to get back to it. And yeah, before we go into the game, I do want to notify you about my Patreon page, since I now offer new rewards for joining on Patreon. Now I offer early access videos for people who support with $3, and the $5 tier actually gives you access to an exclusive content private playthrough that is only available on Patreon. So it's like you guys suggest games and vote on whatever game you want me to play, and I just play it. It's just that simple. And yeah, the $10 tier offers credit in the end of my videos, so if all that sounds interesting, then you can check out my Patreon page. Also, there is a limited time offer. Whoever chooses the $10 tier, which is actually the most popular tier out of all of them, whoever chooses the $10 tier actually gets a shout out in the next video with credits. So if you're interested in checking out the rewards or anything, you can check out my Patreon page. There is a card info on the top right corner of the screen. Just click on it and check it out. You can even keep the Patreon page open in the background and come back to it after you finish watching the video, if that's what you like to do. And yeah, thank you for checking it out, and I think with that we're ready to jump into the game. It's very similar to the beginning, just like we saw in the demo. The glass staircase. And yeah, actually the glass staircase, it's really interesting because I don't think I've ever played a Puppet Combo game that is something like this. This is supposed to be a survival horror game, and not in the sense of like we have in the Night Reaper, where we went around and collecting items, health items, and puzzle items. Over here you actually get weapons and ammo, and you need to sort it out in a way that you don't run out of it. So I'm really interested in checking this out and see how this all plays out. You all know how I feel about the Puppet Combo games. And yeah, obscure control scheme? Check. So if you wonder how it controls, I already explained this in the demo. But like the mouse, when I move it around, so as you can see, the character rotates, and the movement is just fixated to that character. So W will always be, you know, whenever she's facing forward. So as you can see, I rotate the mouse, but the direction of where she walks changes. So just that you have a little bit of an idea how the character moves. This moveset is very similar to the Bossa Bloodhouse, which I also never finish because the goddamn porn filter doesn't work. It just doesn't. People just told me in the video that they were able to see through it. And I'm not gonna go ahead and censor the entire game. That's a lot of work. Take your tablet. I don't think I want to take my tablet. In the previous demo, or like when I played the demo, I took the tablet and it didn't really make much of a difference. I just got jump scared at the end of the playthrough. So I don't know if I want to take it. Which, by the way, jump scares, check. I'm kind of making a checklist of all this stuff you need in a scary game. So yeah, there is a character right there, which seemed to be dressed similarly to me, so I guess we're just in the same situation. You shouldn't go. Thank you. Are you gonna talk to me more? No, I guess not. Vague stuff? Check. Alright, maybe it won't let me go if I won't take my tablet. Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. Helen, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Could that message be a bit more creepy? The message pretty much, I don't know if you've heard it, but what I've heard is don't take the pills. Don't take the tablet. You'll die. I hope none of you, like, they saw that I didn't take my tablet. I hope none of you actually rat on me. By the way, I love this skirt physics. Sorry, let me focus. They picked you, Helen. I can't wait to go home myself. Don't look forward to it. I don't think I'm actually going home. I hope I'm next. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave all these people behind. They clearly have no clue. It's locked. Do I need to find a key somewhere? Rusty wardrobe. By the way, I'm gonna try and attempt to not make much cuts, because I know horror games actually, you know, there is tension, and when I make cuts, it's kind of cuts the tension for you guys. So I'm gonna try and edit it less. So less jump cuts and more just raw gameplay. Wait, is there 2 shining things? No. Do I have to take my tablet? I think I do. I may have to take the tablet. Okay, I'm gonna go take my tablet, because I think maybe that's the only way out of here. Sure, I'll take it. Is now a key gonna spawn through my throat? What's gonna happen? I'm sorry, I just can't think really of any other way of getting the keys. Oh yeah, okay, so me taking the tablet actually opened the door for me. So they're watching me. Good girl, take their tablets. So technically, I am a good girl now, right? Last time I remember following the piano sounds, but it actually didn't yield anything, so I think we're just gonna go down the stairs. Where are the stairs? They're right there. We're just gonna go down the stairs. They said in the dining hall there is a letter waiting for me with instructions. I wonder what for. I don't remember exactly what were the instructions. What was that sound? I don't know. But I'm just gonna go around until I find the dining hall, and we'll read the letter. By the way, I like the little animation that plays out every single time that you open the door, which betrayed me last time because I told you guys in the demo that I'm gonna get jump scared while checking this out. By the way, there's the note. Let's read it. Helen, though your time here has been short, it is still important that you can determine as reliable. We would like you to begin tending in the front garden of the estate. Twice a day, you will need to feed and water the flower bed, my bad, as well as maintain the hedges. We are willing to trust you with this task, as you've been very regular in taking your medicine, where some of the girls are somewhat unreliable. Oh, there is a forward. You can't expect your parents to want you back if you're unreliable, can you? To dissuade the others from running about outside, we have hidden the key beneath the downstairs piano. Please return it when you're done each day, and be sure to let none of the other girls see you. You're a good girl, Helen. Sure. What is it with the good girls? It kind of creeps me out. Regardless, so now we know that the key is underneath the piano, so we just gotta figure out where the music is coming from, which we did in the demo. So it kind of cuts from there. I think when we tried to go outside in the demo is when the animation betrayed me and I got jump scared by the door opening animation. Perhaps I shouldn't even tell you, so you would also be betrayed by the animation. But whatever, I'm a nice guy. Yeah, the lines on my... What the hell was that sound? I was about to comment about how the lines of my sweater are not aligned, and it may freak people out. I don't know if you can even see it in the camera, because I don't see it, really. Alright, so the piano is like right there. Somebody heard me approach and they heard my small footsteps and they just shut it down and ran away. Sure, I mean, I usually don't like disturbing people, but I need a key, so perhaps they're gonna go away to not know that the key is underneath the piano. We're getting meta in here. Oh, there is something right over there too. A journal, read it? November 11th, 1918, Edward at last returned home from the Great War. I give thanks to the Lord for his safe return from Germany. To think that just days before he was ripped from me to be a doctor in the war, we were married. He's returning to his job at Queen Mary's Hospital in London. What a dreadful drive it is back and forth day in and day out. And with the epidemic that's been plaguing the countryside, well, I worry for his health. God willing, he'll be alright as he helps those poor souls. February 27th, 1919, my husband hasn't been the same since he went back to work. For weeks he's been spending more time in the basement than the rest of the house. Y'all know that's just a massive no in horror games. He doesn't even come to bed most nights. I sometimes find him asleep down there in his lab, asleep on his desk, and during the day, no less. I asked him if he himself should visit hospital for a checkup, but he brushed it off, saying how he's a doctor and how he knows better than me. I can't help but fret, though he barely touches the meals Maria makes him. He used to love her cooking so very much. I fear she and the rest of the hired help are worried as well. March 14th. If the world is to know anything of me from this journal, let it be that I have always been an understanding wife. The love I've felt for Edward in all our years together has never waned, not in the loneliness and uncertainty of the war, and not in the new growing void between us, this void of obsession. As many fears as I've had, I've always put the rational aside when I heard him assure that these experiments were necessary and that they were going to repair what faith his colleagues once had in his ideas, perhaps even save the lives of so many more that still suffer the horrible affliction. Spectacular, I thought, as that may be, his words were all I had during the war, and they're all I have now. The faith his promises provided me, however, is becoming too worn to be of any new comfort. Though it was far against his will, I've been privy to the growing scope of his work for a while now. What started off as the same treatments and experiments that I've followed him through for years has become something else entirely. Large, horrible structures has been his focus for some time now. They look as mechanical as any transport I've seen, but their shapes are much more ornate. The iron that holds their frames has been carved so deliberately with hellish shapes. Though they resemble something, I am beyond being able to describe exactly what. To call these metal shells sinister would be admitting I even understand what they are and what they're supposed to accomplish. This is far from any medicine that I've known him to participate or practice. But he continues with his cold, affirming responses. His distance only seems to widen from his work and from the sciences that he swears by. But I can only sit as idle as I can, swearing some hope that his plans are going as he says. It is hard to ignore the things I'm hearing in the night, the murmurs of the help as they come to me for some kind of assurance, expecting that I know my husband's action half as well as a good wife should. I have nothing for them but the promises that he gives me. He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. Nothing I say to them can be said in confidence anymore. I may be understanding wife, but there are limits to even my understanding. Ooh. So who is this guy who is experimenting? Obviously he's like the dude who's running the manor. I don't think we were supposed to read this journal. Okay, my name is Helen. My name was not mentioned throughout, so I think I may be the daughter of one of the people who was working here. I don't know, at least that's how it feels like to me. No, probably not. Yeah, they did say I'm away from home and my parents are only get me if I'm reliable and a good girl, whatever that means. Let's move the old piano now. You know, good girl come with good strength. An old key, pick it up, of course. That's the happiest pickup sound I've ever heard in a while. Anyway, I think it's better if we go now and leave. Now, in the demo I kind of wandered off because I couldn't find the door, but I know where it is now. I know where it is, so let's keep a head on and embrace for impact, I guess. told you, brace for impact. Jesus, this is so loud. Attention all, this is the estate. Betty, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. The letter is on the table. We'll have further instructions. Remember, good girl, take their medicines. Oh, so Helen is gone. Helen is straight up... Yeah, we're playing as somebody else now, right? Did he say my name was Glenn? I'm sorry, I didn't pay much attention. I was kind of jump scared. Okay, I admit it, I was a little jump scared. Because it's very loud. Very, very loud in my ears. It was mostly unnerving to hear than anything. I don't think I should... Oh, I didn't take my tablet! I'm smart. I'm obviously smart. I can obviously see something that the other girls don't. Anyway, I'm still gonna go to the dining room and read the letter. Perhaps I could even go to the piano already. By the way, there is a very loud ambience now playing. I'm not sure what that is about. Let's read the letter. Early this morning, a package arrived for you from an unconfirmed courier. The manor cannot be expected to assume responsibility for such a delivery, but as a courtesy, we are informing you to retrieve it. Please do this immediately, lest something happen to your delivery. That would be a terrible shame, especially if it were from your mother. Okay. Where is it? I mean, they didn't specify. They didn't give me a date. They didn't give me information of where to pick up my Amazon package. I'm not saying I know it's an Amazon package. I'm just saying I may or may have not ordered something online. Good girls order stuff online, is what I understand. I don't know where the package is. I think we're just gonna start going around the manor and see if we can find the package. I'm sure it's gonna be accompanied with a jump scare, a very loud one, too. Oh, there is a package right there. Sure, I'll approach it slowly and nothing bad will happen to me. Like always. Oh, it's a journal. June 24th, 1919. There are a great many things that I've been able to overlook in my role as lady of the house. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given to help, the smells. Oh, the unholy smells. None of this is terribly unfamiliar to his work, though the extreme to which he is willing to push my familiarity with medicine as the reasoning is starting to make me think he himself is losing the touch with reality. What I haven't been able to ignore is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in my empty bed simply watching the window as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that can be felt in the air, but something more intense, almost like a fever, but not quite, as it doesn't radiate from me, merely finds its nest in my body, burning for hours on end. Nothing I do seems to fight off this sensation. No medication I find from Edward's records, no salve or application I can find. I've taken to simply shedding my sleepwear and starting out into the night, hoping it passes. As much as I want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the determinant nature of this illness coincides far too closely with the continuation of Edward's preserved sciences, if they are even to be considered sciences anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away he is drawn into it, and I have no proper recourse. This is our life, and I am as responsible as he is at this point, and I've come to understand that whatever he's come to study, whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he'd once fought to cure. It's taken its toll on his body as well as mine, and I fear our housekeepers are starting to feel the similar dredge, be it this illness or something more akin to dread. Beyond that, the night sky has such a terrible glow as of late. Were I a more superstitious woman, I may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate, but I am as married to the rational world as when I met Edward. Still, a greater part of me wishes he were here during these horrid nights. He used to be able to comfort me. We would be able to see this terrible glow and tuck it away, or something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband is gone. Okay. So that's not my package. Oh my god, I heard some steps from the door next to the father clock or the grand clock. I'll steer clear from it. I don't want to be caught off guard. I think we better just take the keys underneath the piano and escape. I don't actually have any good idea of what we should do, even though doing that made me die. But perhaps I should. The piano... Oh, the piano is still moved. So it was never moved back to its place. Maybe that's why I died. Perhaps I was supposed to move the key and move back the piano, and maybe I wouldn't die, but... Too late for that now. I'm not resetting anything. The package is clearly not here. I think I'll be leaving. So now we just, like I said before, we're gonna start checking around the manor. Hopefully we don't hear knocking on the door when we move around, because that's gonna be bad. Wait, is that my package right there? No, it's just a... Wait, what? A painting was here. It's been ripped down. Okay. Perhaps it's for a puzzle. This door is locked. What about this one? Both doors are locked. So what really should I do? I mean, the main door probably locked too. Wait, what? Is there blood on the ground? Or is it just a puddle? I think it's just a puddle of water from the rain outside, but it could be wrong. Oh, we're able to go outside. No jump scare. Oh, this is very loud on my ears. Perhaps I should really tone it down a little bit for me, so I won't go deaf. Just a sofa, you say? Okay, my package isn't here. Is it somewhere in the garden? I think it is. Let's go check out the garden. So Helen, last time when she went outside, she got jump scared. I wonder what's in the garden. Perhaps some terrible things that we're not supposed to see. By the way, I remember reading that this game is a homage to like PS2 horror games and also to Italian zombie horror movies. I never watched one, but I assume what it is just from the name alone. An Italian zombie movie. And no, I'm not thinking about the cliches. Is this door open? Oh, it is. Well, it's not really a door per se, it's more of a gate, but whatever. Wow, it's very loud. I'm sorry, I just need a second. There we go. Now it sounds a bit more reasonable. I may have to increase it though. Because I would like to hear all the stuff. Uh-oh. So my mouse is going on to the second screen. Which means I may hit the stop recording button. That's bad. I'll try not to do anything weird. Oh. Dude, this garden is huge. I can enter back the house from a different side. Perhaps I should. This is a bit distracting for me as well, because I have ADD and I see the mouse moving on the second screen. It's so distracting. Perhaps I should even turn off the second screen to focus. I'm actually a little confused where to go. Oh wait, there is a path right there. What is that? Oh, that's a maze. Not gonna make any puns. I do have tendencies to make puns when nobody asks for it. Is this my package? Yeah, I have to put the mouse on the screen. Okay. This is gonna be really irritating every single time doing that over and over again. What note? Read it? He have all seen the eyes, have we not? We have all felt the heat that powered us here. There is only the one feeling we have all shared, and now we must wait. The wait may be hard, it may be unforgiving, but we must wait. The dreams continue to speak through us. We have seen the doors open, the eye that follows us from the parted clouds, showing us the path to our salvation, the engine that will free us from the binds of the false prophecies and bring our Savior to us. We must wait, as the Doctor makes our dreams the reality as we know they are. We must wait. The rest is missing. Okay, the mouse doesn't seem to go on the second screen after this reading, so that's good. It's binded back to the game. I'm still looking for my package. Is that still relevant? They didn't say it was in a maze, but at the same time, it's worth checking out. Perhaps we'll go on a little adventure, as we are doing right now. By the way, keep an eye out for the backgrounds, because sometimes you can see the house in the background, and Puppet Combo is known to like put in small stuff, so sometimes you may like see in a balcony a man standing all of a sudden, just like in the Power Drill Massacre game. So, you know, it's just a little interesting to keep an eye out for that. You may point it out for me in the comment section, and I'll give you a little heart for the effort. I don't know where I am. I keep going in circles, but I really hope to like find something inside this maze. What is this place? Oh, I found something. It's a package. Carry it back inside. Sure, I will. What is it doing all the way up here? Did my mom brought me a shotgun or something? Man, she knows me too well. She knew that I'm about to be in an Italian zombie movie, so she gave me a weapon. The rain is stopping. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. You have something going for you. That's really nice. Admittedly, I would like to get back inside as soon as I can. Not for any particular reason, really. The way out is through here. Is it? It is. No, it's not. Back. Back. Wow, your running back is very well. How did you do that? Okay, I think we turn over here. What is that? Did the maze change? I don't recall any of these places. Hold up. Perhaps take this turn? Or is this where I yeah, this is where I were. My bad. This is a little difficult here. Is this the way out? What was that sound? I think I better get out. Go! I forgot your name. Was it Glenn? I'm not entirely sure. Wait, isn't this the way out? It feels like it is. It seems like there is a road up ahead, but I can't take it. That's a little weird. Did the note change? No, it didn't. Let me check the other paths. Oh yeah, these are not the other paths. They don't actually lead anywhere. What about that one over there? Perhaps there is a new path now? Oh, there is! There is a new path here. Is this the way out? I would like to get out of here, because it's starting to get like this slender 8 pages. The more pages you find, the more the music actually adds up. Which, to be frank, I don't like, really. Huh. This seems to be a dead end. Is there somebody over there? It looked like a part of a tree, but I'm not staying here to find out. I'm gonna try and get... I brought it upon myself. I mean, he didn't move or anything. I walked towards him. Sometimes the only way you can die is if you walk towards somebody. So sometimes you just gotta think, what's my conditions of losing? And that way you can avoid losing. Perhaps I should have taken my tablet, who knows. Attention all, this is a death state. Dorothy, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. Good girls take their medicine. That is all, ladies. Thank you, Mike Man. I'll take my I won't take my tablet. Am I gonna lose already? Well, I don't know if I'm doing bad. Like, that's the thing. Anyway, let's go to the dining room and see what's this next task about. We got a package. We got to attend the flowers. So now what is left to do? Maybe you can... This is like Until Dawn, where you can save everybody eventually, right? It's like, oh, I know what to do, not that. And then you just save everybody, and then at the end of the game, they all live happily ever after. Or whatever it is that you do in the ending of a video game. What is that? Let's read about it. Dorothy, we have begun entering the latter year, and as such, our daylight hours are getting shorter. We'll be entrusting you to light all the manor's candles before nightfall, as well as snuffing them out in the morning. This is a large responsibility, but we trust that you are more than capable of it. We all must do our part here. You're such a responsible young lady, Dorothy. Surely, your family will be glad to have you home. Whatever you say, old man. I don't know why I assume he's an old man. A ring of keys. Pick up the keys? Absolutely, sure. I'll do that. So a keys to what exactly? It doesn't really say where the keys go to. I'll have to go around the manor again and figure out what to do. Good thing I didn't stay inside the manor looking for the package. Otherwise, I wouldn't really found it. Or I would just stay in here for way too long. So we have to find... I don't know, we'll have to find some matches? Couldn't you just give me some matches? Okay, I'll start... Oh, I've unlocked it. I guess I found the door, guys. You know, sometimes you just need superior game sense, which is what I have. Oh, it's the kitchen. Wait, is there a note here? A box of matches. I'll take it. That will aid me greatly. What is that? Is that ammo? Light the candle, sure. But what is that? Okay, there is something at the table that looked like an ammo package. But everything to me looked like an ammo package if I look at it long enough. Oh, I'm going backwards. I didn't mean to do that. There was a door forward. I'll go forward this time. There you go. So nothing is gonna jump scare me, right? Okay, there is something over there. It's radiating. What is that? A wet box. The contents had been removed. Okay. This is definitely the previous girl's box. And it was outside in the rain. The evidence pile up. She's probably playing tricks on me. Let's just turn on the candle here. That's a big door. This seems to lead to the porch, but it's locked. Alright, let's head back through here. Hopefully I just have to follow a set path and not, like, go into every nook and cranny of this mansion. But also you have to stay on your toes, because you wouldn't know what lurks around here. I'm back here, that's great. Perhaps I'll check this out? I thought the music changed for a second. I'm not tensed at all. You're tensed. I can see there is a candle right there. Let's light it up. How many candles are there in this mansion? Probably a lot. A wet note. Read it. A wet note. That may be from the girl. Maybe she wrote it down. Oh. Well, and the Lord saith unto me, go out into the masses and preach my word, for the kingdom of heaven is but a lie. Indeed, 'tis a lie, a lie. The God of our forefathers is dead, and in his place we will awaken our new Lord, our better Lord, from below. Below we will arise, and take the shouldering world of man. My brothers and sisters, our salvation lies in the Dr. Edward Sylvian, prophet of the new word. For our lives do we owe him. Sure. You're not crazy at all. Why would you think that? She's not crazy. She wouldn't even know if she's crazy, because she's crazy in the first place. Something tells me something is off about this mansion, but I don't really know what it is. I can't exactly put my finger on it. I'll just go around and continue lighting up candles. Perhaps that will somehow shed some light on the situation. I'm not sorry for that. You clicked on this video, not me. Alright, so this is the piano room. Let me turn on this candle. Okay. There's a bit of light in here, but there's nothing else in here. I think I'll just leave. I think the game is trying to catch me off guard though. Like, we're now gonna leave because we just got in, got out, and we think it's just gonna be normal errands as always. But in fact, there is somebody waiting for me on the other side. I was close. There was about a 50% chance of being jump scared out of this door. So don't give me that look. I know horror games. I'm actually making a horror game myself. It's gonna be the best horror game. I would like to think it's the cat, but I just don't really know any cats around this area, so... And I'm not concerned about the fact that the cat made all this sound and all this racket from upstairs. It's more of the fact that we don't have a cat. You know, ever since they started serving meat in the cafeteria, all the cats disappeared. Isn't that weird? I'll just turn on this candle. Great. So now I'm able to see my demise. I'll just hide under the bed. That would probably be a good idea. Nope. Okay, I'm leaving. Ah, okay, jump scare. 50-50. Seemed like I won. There is no jump scare. Isn't there also a candle for this area? This area is very dark. Like, it's all good that I go from door to door and turn all of them on, but it's not good that I, you know, run in the darkness. I don't even have a flashlight. I just have a bunch of matches. I'll just start heading back and see what happens. Perhaps we'll find more candles to light up. Or maybe I should have went outside to the garden. I'm not sure. But yeah, this place doesn't strike me as dangerous. Not yet, anyway. Oh. Well, I can't really see anything. What is this perspective? Is this from a window? Am I the creeper? Oh, we're back to this main area, guys. Cool. So, we saw something going upstairs. Perhaps we should go and check it out. You know, in horror movies usually, or in horror, you usually don't want to go towards the danger. But at the same time, it's where the story is. So, you just have to go. Alright, Dorothy. The music kind of glitched out a little bit. It doesn't frighten me too much. Oh, you can see the light from below, from the candle that I've lit up. Perhaps we can go walk on here now or something? Well, that didn't do much. What is it that I'm supposed to do? I'm not sure. I've unlocked it. Okay, so there's bound to be another candle in there. We're just gonna slowly open the door. We don't want to startle anybody inside there. There is a couple of things here. I think we'll start interacting with the things before we turn on the candle. A journal. October 1st, 1919. A crowd of strange men and women had been conjured outside the mansion for days. There must be at least 20 or more of them. They all have almost glassy eyes and the palest skin. They don't seem to eat nor drink, nor do they react to the bitter winds outside. They stand about, shuffling here or there. Sometimes they sit, sometimes they sleep, but mostly they just stand, trying to look inside the windows or knock on the door. Bartholomew and William have already quit because of it. I can't pretend to blame them. I've asked them what they want, and they just tell me that they want to see Edward. Why do these people want to see my husband? He won't even see me, let alone strangers. I've only seen him once since August. He was moving boxes through the back door of the manor. He yelled at me to get away, and I did as he said. I am afraid. I've nowhere to go. October 2nd. My God, I heard gunshots, not from outside, from the basement. 6 shots and agitated yelling from my husband. I and the servants brave enough to venture out of their rooms rushed to the basement door and called for him. There was a terrible banging at the door, then 4 more shots. I heard something fall down the stairs before my husband screamed at us to get away. He almost sounded scared, or worse, relieved. I can't just keep pretending that there's something I can salvage from this. Whatever he's doing is only growing in scale, and that horrible hum form he damned the machine is merely the chores to this tragedy that I now call our life. God, Edward, please. November 8th. Maybe what I knew of my husband and his work was always a lie. I want to believe that something changed in him. Perhaps during the war, perhaps in his need to find an end to this plague. As we understand it, we used to speak of all kinds of things for our future, and maybe it was simple, perhaps even idealized, but there were a dream that we could both see so clearly. I can't seem to see that dream anymore. That world is buried beneath nothing. But the agony I felt when I last saw him, cold, dead eyes not far removed from the gangs of shambling lunatics that gather at our doors at all hours. Perhaps there is a new illness that I, nor any of our help has heard of. It's not as if I've had the opportunity to leave this prison in so long. The whole world could be enchanted in another great war, for as far as I know. A prison. That's how far from those dreams of the future I've gone. The home that we were to grow together has become nothing more than a prison that I live a waking nightmare in. Perhaps that waking nightmare is preferably to the ones I see at night, on the rare occasions that the heat doesn't return, shaking my every fiber awake. There is no doubt in my mind that we can no longer see the future we once spoke of so wistfully of. I doubt he can see much of anything anymore. Nothing beyond the hellish engine he's brought into our home. At first I'd be able to ignore the abominable sins that my husband has brought onto our home, but with each night there are new, terrible sounds, some mechanical, some horribly human, all completely unnatural. I'm no doctor, nor shall I ever hope to become one, but the godless acts Edward has begun participating in, and the drove of mumbling madmen that now gather at our yard is some kind of a preserved congregation. Tell me that there is no longer a hope in my heart that my husband is any more a man of science. If there were such a hope, it died with whatever abominations he has taken to shooting in the dead of night. I no longer know if I fear my husband, but I am certain that I fear whatever the thing that has replaced him is. Edward has allowed himself to be taken to hell, and I will doubtlessly be forced to follow. Interesting story. Good thing it's not a real story. A first aid kit. Heal yourself? I'm actually not injured. Thank you for the offer, though. That's very nice of you. I'm injured. I'm so injured right now. Can I just take this with me? You know, I have a lot of space in my skirt. What was that sound? It sounded like somebody fell down the stairs. As if the events are happening right now. I actually need a little drink of water. Hopefully there is no jump scare. Good. So who made that sound? Actually, there is... Did she say there is a basement? Well, of course there is a basement in this game. Why wouldn't there? It's a door to the balcony, but it appears to be locked. Alright, I'll just go down the stairs. Perhaps I'll find the basement. I don't know what else to do. I can barely see, too. I don't know. Kind of lost my direction, but I think if we go downstairs, we might be greeted with something. Watch out! Dorothy, are you okay? It's Redman, the most fearful of them all. Be scared, you mere mortal. character that has some sense. Great. You have a flashlight. I like you already. And he didn't even say a single word. You don't have to. It's locked. Am I really gonna take my shitty tablet? I'm not taking my creepy tablet. I'm not doing that. Perhaps there is other ways out of here. But I'll have to find it quick before the red man arrives. The thing just seems to appear out of nowhere and kill people. It killed all the girls as well. Yeah, I should probably start looking for the tablet. Or maybe the time isn't right. How long have I been here? I don't know. The glass is empty. I'll just start checking around because there is nothing to flash into my eyes. I'll take my tablet. I'll put this one with the others. Oh, so she didn't drink it. The lockpick is under my... What did you say? The lockpick is under my bed? Take the lockpick, I'll take it. Thank you. I found the lockpick. It was underneath my pillow, kind of. She knows how to lockpick, like... This is the best character. Wow, there is a bunch of stuff here. I left the rifle like we talked about. You have to kill it tonight. The door to the laboratory is under the porch. Don't read the letter. I would like to pick up the rifle. What is it? An M1 Garand? I don't know. Yeah, it seems like one of those old weapons. How the hell... Like... Oh, okay, I get it. So whatever is supposed to get hit has the red reticle on it. So I can only shoot the enemy if it actually appears on him. I don't know where he is too. Under the porch. Yeah, the porch was kind of on that side where my flashlight is pointing. Maybe we should try going out the porch first. And then we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's the porch. It's right there. Oh no, that's the balcony. Well, I don't know. There was a porch outside. Oh, there it is. Underneath the porch. But I didn't check it. My bad. Cool. We now entered... Is there somebody in front of me? What is that? What is that legend in front of me? There is a couple of doors here. I can't seem to interact with them. Except that one. That one seems to work. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sure. Let's go to the basement. Probably this is where everything took place. With the shooting and stuff. Okay, fine. Just lay it on me. Who... That's just a drop of water. I'm not gonna shoot a drop of water. She didn't do anything bad. Oh, this seems like a trap. I feel like somebody's expecting me. There's something over here. There is a blind spot right here. Let's check it out. Huh. There is something right there. July 24th, 1922. My suspicions we not only confirmed, but completely validated by my final discovery last night. The zealots were less than happy to come to realize my line of questioning hadn't ceased, even after several more months of my experiments. The heretics, or heretics, took to keeping me as content with research material as possible, hopefully to keep my stimulated, perhaps too much so to ask my question, while the radiant heat from the engine slowly cooked away my mind and wrapped my body. It's quite unfortunate for them that these walls are my walls, and that I know where to get anywhere I need to in this manner. This is what led me to finally listening on one of their preserved ceremonies. sermons. The things these madmen ramble on about would give a man pause, but hardly make him listen. Far beyond that, I've been far too close to these happening for far too long to not listen. Though, listen and understand. They spoke of their great God in the machine. They spoke of how it communicates through their dreams, as it had with me, showing them prophetic visions, visions of the future. They speak of the day the machine is finally fed to blood of the last innocent. They speak of the blood-red sky opening to their lord, the convergence of the two worlds, the legions of fallen that will return to herald in the reconnection of the true world to our own, and the slaughter that will fill every city of man, and that their own bodies will begin ascending in their holy vessels. Everything I've been seeing has been given a new context, and I realized that I had been betrayed. Every single thing the entity had told me had been a means to complete the bridge. Cain's terrible staircase to his gods, were I a weaker man, perhaps my mind would have been so gone as to these new meanings, news meaning nothing to me. But the truth is before my eyes. I will bring the devil to this world if I allow the machine to continue running. The more blood I spill, the closer I get to ending it all for all of us. The maniacs seem to have yet to notice how suspicious I've become, which will work to my advantage. It will take no time to disable the devices that power this hellish engine, and hopefully even less time to destroy it. My body may be changing the same as well as others, but my strength is far from gone. If I can truly dismantle the device, then I may have some chance at salvation. This will take some time, but if I am left to my devices I have been, then I will have the time to tie up the loose ends that may be left in this research and plan for safe passage of my darling Juliet. Oh God, Juliet, my wife. How I have betrayed her. If she still even resides in the hellhole I have created for us, then I must tell her the truth, seek some kind of forgiveness. Though my acts may have been as evil as lunatics, let it never be said that I stopped loving my Juliet. I will save her from this future. I will end this all myself. I just need enough time to put this in motion. Please wait for me, my love. Let me be the man you know I am, to take care of Dr. K.H. Hauser. So, the doctor is a good guy eventually? Oh, where am I going to? Is this the machine? Halt. I don't remember shooting. I don't know why I'm reloading. A first aid. I don't need it right now. There is a manhole right here. It could be a trap and I'm standing right on it. Or it could be labeling... Yeah, I may need a crowbar or something. Keep your eyes peeled, though. I feel like we're so close to danger, considering we're right in the heart of things. Okay, I'm gonna start going down this hall. There is a door to my left. I don't trust it. Before I check it, there is something along the way. I thought I saw something along the way. Never mind that. I'll just interact with the door then. Nothing in here. Thought I heard a sound. I have a big gun and I'm not afraid to use it if I have to. Is that a trapdoor in the floor? It seems so. Wait, there is a panel right here. A control panel. Let's activate it. A control panel is activated. Why have I activated it? Have I restored power to the place? I thought I heard thumping. I think it just released something. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead forward and see if there is anything else we can check out before going back to the little manhole. Maybe the manhole opened up after using the console. Or the panel. Anyway, the things right here are not reacting to my clicks. There's nothing here as well. I guess we're just gonna continue on checking. Again, I don't want to run. I don't want to risk running into the enemy. I mean, I want to see him so I can shoot him down, but if I run, I may just run headfirst into him, just like what happened before. There is a cell here. Perhaps this is where they kept, like, the lunatics? I don't know. Actually, I don't know why they need a cell. They never had any prisoners. Perhaps this is where the shooting thing took place. Perhaps. I don't see anything in there, though. Let's go into this door. Okay, this is like the only door forward, so I expect some major stuff to go down. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a morgue. Which one of you has a key for me to move forward, huh? Raise your hand. Nobody raises their hand. Okay. I guess I just gotta start going around checking the bodies. What else can I do? There is nothing. There is no device in this room, too. I just kind of have to check. Oh my god, this perspective changes a lot in this area, I think. But yeah, there's nothing here that I can see upon the bodies. Perhaps I just need to inspect it with my flashlight and see. Perhaps there is something different about at least one of the bodies. Why else am I in here, though? I don't know. Wait, what is this entrance? What? A realistic statue. Perhaps too realistic for me. Why is she naked? There is a naked person over there. She's holding a... Put it down before I shoot you. Dorothy, are you okay? Oh, Dorothy! Where'd you go? I don't have a good vision. I really need vision. I'm not getting any vision like this. Where'd you go? Whispering is coming from here? She's coming! Got her! Wow. Vision plays a very important role here. I was only able to shoot her down because I saw her coming from so far away. God damn. What happened to Dorothy? So if they didn't die, then all of them are crazy. That's what happens. That explains all the lunatics. She dropped a key. I'll pick it up. Don't really have an inventory, do I? Yeah, I don't seem to have an inventory. Something tells me it goes over there. I'm slightly injured, though. There is a health kit back there. I don't know if I should pick it up. I think we may find... I think we might have to go back, though, so... I don't know. I mean, I know at least 2 locations of health kits. Whoa! Hello! There's just somebody sitting over there. Great, you do you. And sit right there. I'll just continue exploring here. Finding a little health kit would be very beneficial right now. There's what is that? This feels like I shouldn't get close to it, but I'm just getting close to inspect it, okay? I'm not this dumb. I'm not gonna get close to this thing. Okay, it doesn't actually yield anything. There's a door right there too. But I'm really interested to see what's along the hallway. You know, the statue seems very real. What's the chance if I shoot him he starts moving, huh? Oh. Unlock this from the other side. Where does this lead? It may lead back to the beginning, and if so, I may just go and get the health kit. No, this is a different area than I remember. Nothing unusual about that suitcase, not suitcase, but like shelf. So, one of the things, since vision is so important in this game, you kind of have to keep in mind where can enemies be. So, for example, if an enemy can become from behind, I'll be less startled and I'll react way more fast if I'll just think about it consciously. So now, like, they can come from both ends. The game is dropping a bit of frames. I think. This place doesn't seem inviting. I'm not going down the middle. You can forget about that. Oh, there is hooks around here. There is no chain separating between us this time. What's stopping him from reaching me? A realistic statue. Too realistic for my taste. No thank you. Oh, he didn't react. Okay, he's a real statue. Congratulations, you get a real statue of approval. What's down here, though? Sorry, I'm just checking to see, because I feel like I'm losing frames, but the program doesn't actually show it. So, it's all good. What's in this room, though? Before just going to the other door that you just seen me at, I just want to check out this room. Oh, this is going upwards. Why is this so colorful? This, torch. I don't know, but I have an impression that I'm leaving the basement. Yeah, we're back here. Remember, this door was locked, I believe. Or I wasn't even able to interact with it. Now we... Okay, this place is literally empty. Interesting. I'll head back down. We'll start checking out the other rooms. Okay, I went to the other door that we've talked about. Let's see what it actually hides behind the door. Oh, just a casual room. I like casual rooms. There is a safe behind this. Is it a safe or is it... Yeah, it's a safe. Can you move this? Hold up. Can you move this for a second? You're not gonna... An empty bookshelf. Okay, I guess if she doesn't care about it, then she doesn't. A portrait of a man. Is it the doctor? I really like his mustache. There's another journal right there. November 23rd, 1918. I've been told that the war has affected many men in interesting and terrifying ways, and perhaps I'm less exceptional than I may have assumed. Sleep come in small, unaccomplished sessions, leaving me all the more strained in my daily life. Though I fear that my exhaustion is far from the main reason for my disconnection and lack of focus. My practice suffers, my research has all but flattened into nothing, and I may truly have nothing to show for it. For all the fears I've had that my life would end in those trenches, I feared all the more that Juliet and I would never be able to find the solace we once had together. Though all the frozen nights and terrifying days filled with the blood and visceral of my countrymen, it was really the only thing that gave me any hope that this would all amount to something, and what of the motivation completely squandered, proven to be fleeting as my own fidelity. I returned from the horrors I witnessed only to feel nothing in the home I left, and comfort in the arms of but a girl in my manor's employ. I can't even begin to hold this weakness against Maria. I much less Juliet, but ever since I returned there been something in me, something that wasn't there before. That newfound mental peculiarity may very well be responsible, as my sanity first started to prove unreliable as I began to recognize the faces of men that were held together under my knife and the will of God during those horrible days. Some men I'd met on the long voyages to the fronts, some I know more personally. Once I'd spent well past 4 hours working on the shredded chest of a young man caught in the blast range of artillery. The operation had felt so mundane that it wasn't until I was sure we'd lost the young man that I'd recognize him to be my cousin Garrett. I don't think I had a single tear left for him when they shipped him back here to the family burial grounds beneath my very feet. Why could I not shed a tear in the realization that I'd lost a childhood playmate, a family member, a true friend? Maybe that was all I needed before I felt the weight of the war pressing down on me, and the dreams began. There was no subtlety in the onset of these visions. They came as hard and heavy as one could expect of a fever, but they seemed much different, more much more visceral. All I could hear were voices that guided me towards something that would need to be done to save all of us, a grand solution that would save the lives of every creature. These sprawling groves of belief started to seep into my waking moments, and they'd drawn back with me to my home. I want to lose this, but I feel the voices and only stronger here. They've driven my madness to places I cannot stand to see myself go. They've drawn me to take the body of a young woman. They betrayed the only future I wanted, with the only woman I wanted it with. God help me, Juliet. Please forgive me one day. I need to find something to satisfy these voices. I need to return to my studies and save whoever it is that must be saved. I need to sleep. January 23rd, 3rd. These 13th, I guess. This long, and I can still barely look my beloved in her face. I draw away from her every time I need her most, as I know I do not deserve her. Maria continues to concern herself with me at every turn, and as much as I do care for the girl, I fear she must not understand my true feelings for our deed. So I hide now in the laboratory I've made of our old cellar. For all the sniveling and self-loathing I've done in my self-appointed isolation, I've begun to work especially hard on this newly spreading disease from the southern of Spain. It's create a key focus on my work throughout the days, maybe even given my dreams something to focus on. Perhaps this is the cure and salvation my weary mind needs. Maybe this is how I'll save us all. My research has been progressing as slow as one could imagine it would be for such a new field of study, but perhaps this is where my old dreams may be trying to aid me once more. It seems strange, perhaps, to give any credence to my own delusions, even if I simply try to excuse these actions as fitting a growing hole that my exhaustion has been creating. I think my dreams may actually know something I do not. Upon researching some further notes left by my grandfather, I found what appears to be a type of a blueprint that has become remarkably close to the very structure I've seen in my waking delusions. The rational part of me wants nothing more than to place my knowledge of this device as some distant memory of having seen these same blueprints in my medical studies for university. But the honest part of me knows better. My visions are becoming too prophetic for me to believe them, to simply soft-headedness of my war-shaken mind. There must be a reason why they've become so much clearer since my return to the manor. I must continue delving into my catacombs below, where the old notes were held. Every indication is telling me the remnant of the machine are somewhere on the grounds, and father's and grandfather's old journals strongly suggest that he had them crafted for some kind of a cure himself. What it truly does or how it could be expected to work is far beyond anything in my own field of studies. But if I continue to follow the development of his notes, perhaps it all work out in the end. The more bizarre and detached my research seems to become, the more clearly I can see the dreams again, and the clearer images they start to make. I see hints of a design, something that seems utterly alien to me, but at the same time, it has a familiarity to it like something I've seen in a much deeper, softer memories. Once faded deep into the back of my mind, I just need to listen a bit closer. Tonight, maybe I'll hear something clearer. March 1st, 1919. I think I've come to realize what's been asked of me. Again, I was about to I really wanted to kind of scare you guys and do a jump scare, but that would be uncalled for, so I didn't. So the guy is just simply following his, grandfather's notes. Oh, another panel. This is the second one I'm activating. I still have no clue what they're doing, but last time that I did that, a little time later, I got attacked by Sophie, or Dorothy. Shelf filled with hands and other body parts. Well, not this one. This one is filled with slime. This is the same slime they use in Nickelodeon. Now you know. Something is coming. Oh hey, it's the redhead. Like Pyramid Head, just red. He's drinking something, just like me. I think he left something on the table for me, so let's get out of the underneath the table and check it out. This is like a smart character. I don't need to tell her to hide. She knows that she gotta hide. But what did he do over here? A table full of brains. It looked like they were being studied. Okay. Very science equipment. Huh. Was he perhaps looking at his grandfather's notes? That's interesting. But still, that's worrying too. I don't think I want to leave. I think I want to follow the creature. The story ain't gonna progress itself. Wait. Oh, the door seems to be locked. I took a little break. I really needed it. My back started to hurt. I can't sit for too long, otherwise my back hurts. But I'm really interested in just seeing the resolution of this game. So now we know this guy is going around in the mansion too. I haven't seen him before. I only saw him in the graveyard, in the maze area. But now we know he kind of just roams around whenever. And he does just whatever he wants. The only path I didn't go to is right there. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to check it out. Hopefully this door is open now. Perhaps I needed to activate both consoles to open this door, but I wouldn't know because we never even bothered checking this out. Regardless though, I am ready for whatever is about to come. So, make it your worst. Oh, this ain't so bad. This is actually very nice. Oh, there is a health kit right there. That's totally a health kit. Here you go. Oh, wait. My blood didn't go away. Perhaps, I don't know if I'm that injured then. Perhaps I got a one-hit mandatory injury. This is where surgeries took place. There is something behind these curtains. Oh. A third panel. I'm activating the machine. What's the meaning of this? Alright, I'll leave this room because I don't like the glitching. Wait, is there anything here? I don't know. Well, at least I did it, I guess. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm just out of the loop or something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Sorry, my bad. I just came from like this perspective. And this looked like a spider with glowing eyes. First time that I saw it. Whoops. I don't know where else to go. I think we're actually gonna start heading back. Perhaps I will find something else to check out. This is a bit unnerving. Just a bit. The fight with Dorothy was a bit unnerving too. Oh yeah, we didn't check down the end of the hall right here. Yeah, my bad. Oh, this place is huge. What the? It's a goddamn... There is a cathedral down here, like. What is this? Oh, okay. It looked like it's just a... I thought it's just like a massive entrance to like a church or a cathedral. It does kind of look like it. Okay, there is probably a third panel or a fourth panel right here. I can't really make sense of anything here. Perhaps it's a puzzle, but I bet we'll find some information right... Oh, it's just a kit. Never mind. I'll keep it for later. So far I'm good. Oh, there is a note right there. May 3rd, 1921, the research has progressed at a rapid pace. There is no shortage of work to be done and no shortage of volunteers. Though primitive, the being is able to fully communicate its contained direction to me through the seeming possession of the fresher corpse that have come as a byproduct of our work, and the living hosts have begun to show somewhat different reaction. Symptoms similar to mine from when I originally began my work are common in nearly every one of them, but the longer their direct exposure to the pylons and the energy is, the more detached they seem to become. Mentally, their reactions seem to sharper, but cognitive function seems to dumb down to much simpler, more passive series of reactions. They have no problem identifying orders, motions of actual threats, but they frequently seem to forget the answers to questions that they knew just days ago. Some of them, when held to the effects for even longer, began displaying signs of violent mania, often lashing out and attacking other subjects, or, often to their misfortune, me. I do not like wasting any life, much less the life of a subject, but once this mania takes hold, there hasn't been an observable way to bring them back to any kind of lucidity, and certain adjustment must be made to ensure the safety of the others. Troubling as these effects to their mental facilities are, the symptoms themselves are getting far worse in other regards. The longer a living subject is exposed to the radiating energy of pylons, the more their physical attributes begin to reflect this strain. Many show sign of sun-damaged skin, though the flesh itself seems to thicken and swell. Some with boils, some simply to resemble something closer to an animal hide. Often their limbs will start to show signs of distortion, but seemingly to no awareness of their subject itself. This is also true with many other changes to their physical features, be it their facial feature distorting or some increased mass on their overall bodies. The entity feigns some kind of ignorance to these physical and mental abnormalities. When I attempt to probe further on the effects of the engine, but I'm starting to detect a similar pattern between these cases that is leaving me with some kind of increased concern. As fascinating as this progress is, it's creating an uncertainty that wasn't in me before. How long must I wait before the intentions of the machine and its mysterious designers? Their closed lips on the subject have always left me with more excitement than concern, but with the increasing show of this mutation caused by it and the degenerating cognitive defects that are occurring, I can't help but feel that this was part of their plan, letting me work on the machine until some effects come back on me. Perhaps this cult that has come to live in my family home understand more about this being than led me to believe. You let a cult into your home? What do you think was gonna happen? You think you're gonna have a happy time? Sorry, I just can't associate anything good with a cult. I don't recall a good thing coming from a cult. But that's just my personal experience, okay? So don't... But I'm saying still, generally, a control panel. Turn on the machine. Nothing happened. What is this blue light? What does it indicate? Huh. So perhaps it's within this room that I gotta activate the power source to activate the machine. Oh, there they are. Is this the power sources? A strange machine it seems to facilitate a force field. Okay. But none of them actually do anything. Huh. There gotta be a way to activate the power. Right? Perhaps I need to go somewhere else. What's this area? Some gauge. Okay. There is no more, there is no more boards that I can interact with. What's with the middle thing? A large coil. Yeah, I've noticed, but... Okay, it doesn't really have a button. Oh, there is a gate right here. I can't open it. Yeah. Oh, okay, so the blue things are just windows. Or not windows, it's just like pendants or something on the wall, because they're like everywhere. There is like... Why do you need 3 clocks? It looked like a clock. There's, like, if it was a gauge of some sort, I would understand, but it's clocks. Why would you need 3? Just to make sure the other ones follow the same rules as a clock should? What are these? Some kind of a sonar. I'm not sure what it is supposed to detect. It's supposed to detect me. But I detect... What's up there? It's the creature from before. I give myself 5 seconds to get out of here before I get destroyed. Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't stand right underneath him. I should get the hell out of here. I can't aim upwards. I'm not gonna hit him. What is he doing up there anyway? That was so weird to notice. Perhaps I should even book it away. Huh. So, is this where I came from? Nah. Nah. So, I still have to figure out a way to return power? Oh, there is a panel right there. Cool. But what's that? What are all of these? Something went down here, that's for sure. There's a cage here. Can I go into the cage? A control panel for that cage. I'm not sure how to operate it. Panel number 4. How many more panels are there? Oh, a radio station. Let's turn it on. Attention all. This is the estate. Judith, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table. Remember, good girl? Okay. It just says the usual things. It seems as if the tapes go on like this endlessly. Yeah. Now, I did make sound and let the enemy know where I am. Why would you say that? It's more of a strategy. I have a gun, you see. If he comes in this open area, I'm gonna have the high ground. That's just how strategy works. Something moving in that cage? An electric crate. The power is off. It was possibly used for experiments. Well, this is the point where I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. Perhaps there is more panels back at the manor? Or maybe we should actually check around this area. Perhaps we'll be able to activate this now. I don't know, though. This is the only bet that I have. Okay. I hope the game isn't too dark for you. Yeah, I saw you from before. Oh, jeez. Where is he? I missed. I have to make some distance between us. Oh, I hit him once. I don't think he appreciated that. I missed again. Oh, jeez. This is really hard to aim. I got him again. Oh, jeez! I'm stuck on something! Oh, there is chairs all around this area. Okay, let's get back here. This is kind of good, that there is all this massive area. Oh, I'm out of bullets. I got hit again. Ah, damn, dude. This is harder than it looks. I need to reload my weapon for a second, so I need to make some distance between us. Reload! Can you go? No, I'm stuck. Jesus. Go. I can't aim. This is so hard. It's like you kind of have to aim it like this. Oh, I got it. Go! I got hit twice by now. I just want to make sure that I have enough health to survive. Oh, I will get him eventually if I keep at it. I just don't know how much health this guy has. Where did he go? Where did he go? Is he coming back? No, he's still behind me. Oh, I'm out of bullets again. I'll make some distance. No, no, I'm stuck. This is harder than it looks. This is hard to aim. I'm stuck again. And it's so easy to get stuck on items. Got him. Yeah, every few steps I need to like turn around and hit him. Ah, it's so hard. I don't know where it went. Like, only this perspective, it kind of helps me because when I see the reticle, I know it's going to hit him. I'm out of bullets again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's kind of weird to see him coming around here. But it's okay. The layout is kind of in my advantage. I just need to start hitting him. Where did he go? Got him. Can you sit down already? Can you just run away from me already? I hit you so many times. He sounds like he's in a lot of pain when I do that, so maybe get away from me if you want me to stop doing that. Don't mess with me. Oh, I probably shouldn't walk into him. He's oh. Oh, what a... He has a mask on. Like a plague doctor's mask. I'll heal myself, thank you very much. So, because I came in here and everything activated, I assume we just have to activate this panel now, right? Yup. I seem to strike the jackpot. Force field seems to be on. Power seems to be running through the coils. And, the machine is running. I think that's safe to say. But what am I gonna do now? I don't know. The machine... I don't know why I activated the machine. Some kind of a sonar. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Do I need to get out? Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I'm destroying the machine with it. I'm gonna die with the machine. Is there a way out of here? Can't I open this gate? Hey! Come on, think of something! Well, I guess I can just start looking at this. Oh. In my last moments, I was running around panicking instead of looking at it. You know, accepting your fate just looks cooler. Oh, I got out! I told you I know what to do. Great, so I've destroyed this machine. I think we've accomplished our goals, but we're still going downstairs. That's not good. Something tells me this dude back at the area, he's not dead. He's not really dead. Why would he? Oh, we're nearly... Where are we? What is this? A catacomb? Oh, this area doesn't look inviting at all. There's so many cockroaches as well. As big as my foot. This is bad. It means it means they had enough time to feed around here. They're coming from there and going right there. I guess it's kind of random where they go. I guess I'm just gonna follow them. Oh. Halt. Oh, there is a lot of things around here. What is that? A manhole? A tunnel. I feel a breeze. I could probably escape this way if I could remove these bars. Huh. So, crowbar is a thing that we're looking for, right? Oh, wait. Is there a passage right there? There is. Where am I running to, though? I hear something. Okay, I think it's just the cockroaches. At least for now. Huh. Well, I made it to some sort of a chamber. I'll guess I'll start looking around this chamber. Door number 1. What is this? It's like a... I don't know. I don't know if I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's just empty rooms. God damn, so many cockroaches. This area is... Pull the lever? No. Not yet. I didn't even see there is a lever. I want to see first what's around here before I pull the lever. Oh my god. There is these guards again. A realistic statue. This is of the cult, right? Yeah, all the rooms are empty. I shouldn't even attempt to look at them. Not even a health kit in them. But it's okay. I'm good myself. I think we'll just now go and pull the lever and see what happens. I assume all the small coffins gonna open up. What else gonna happen? Oh yeah, the gate maybe will open. Perhaps that. Perhaps. Great, I'm moving forward. Jesus Christ, so many cockroaches. She's like the bravest girl ever. I would, like, she's so smart. And she's also not afraid of big-ass cockroaches. Oh, there is multiple ways to go. And by multiple, I mean only a couple. So let's check. Perhaps this area. I know we've been wandering around for a long time, but we're gonna be scared that, like, something is gonna jump at me any moment now. What else gonna happen? You think I'm gonna actually live happily ever after? You're dead wrong. There's something lurking around here. We just gotta find it. God damn it. I'm back to the beginning. Well, I didn't follow this path. Oh, this is the path of the lever area. So there is 2 ways you can get out of here, but why? Why is that? Like, I'm so lost in here. There is no real direction for me to go. I'm back here. I guess I'm gonna leave. Oh, I am. Okay. Why did I open the lever? I guess I created a way back. Why is that? There is another lever right here. I'm not able to interact with it, though. I guess I'm getting rid of the experiments. I guess I really want to get this world rid of whatever this happened. Or whatever happens around here. There is another note. I have no fear of death. I have for what may come of it, me, here. Dr. Sylvian is the prophet of the ages. Even being able to see the staircase to our saviors is an honor that I may never have hoped to have. In this life, I will give this vessel unto whatever is willed on me. The only true pain left is waiting to bring us to salvation. Let any who read this know, I was one with the true God. I helped bring us all to salvation. There is no greater honor than this. Well, this sounds bad. It sounds like there is a lot of people that are waiting around here. Waiting for what, though? What is that? Wait, there is something written here. Be unto all. I can't read this. Can the character read this? There's a message written in blood scribbled on the wall. Be unto all that we are one. The stair shall ascend to the true, undoubtedly God. I don't know. Something about a single God and stairs leading up to him. Is that a grenade? I'll pick up the casual grenade. Poop. You know where this goes? That's right. It goes right in the mouth of my enemies. Actually, no, we're gonna put it in the bars that we've seen earlier that came a cold breeze. We can totally blow the thing clean off with a grenade that I've just acquired. Something tells me it's not gonna be easy reaching there, though. You know, just a hunch. I don't even remember where it was. I just know it's somewhere around the beginning. Good thing I opened the passage for me. Oh, the Guardians are gone. Uh-oh. Good morning. How does it feel? You reached salvation, my man. That's very cool of you. Oh wait, he's not really cool about this. Uh-oh, they're not very cool about this. Do you not know what salvation is about? Oh, jeez. Oh, the perspective change is killing me, man. And also they're them hitting me. Am I hitting them? I'm out of bullets. I'm gonna reload for a second. That's one dude. Where's the other dude? I can't hit him. He's behind the wall. Oh, jeez. I'm not really able to hit him. Hold up. I'm reloading my weapon. Oh, got him. Got the second guy. Here you go. Slowly cleaning this world. I mean, they reached salvation. I mean, they're alive even though they're clearly dead. Why are they attacking me? Why? Didn't I do a good thing? Wait a second. I can't see what's in front of me. And I think I saw... Yeah. What is this? Oh, that's a headshot. Yeah, we killed one of the guardians. The cockroaches moving the dead bodies. The cockroaches are the real MVP. Even though sometimes it looks like the bodies are about to wake up. Or because they move in such a weird way. Salvation is this way. There is no sign, but I'll just go because I know where it is. I still have to stay up because I remember seeing a lot more corpses or just coffins around this. I know I reloaded my weapon. Wait, is that a wall enemy? You think you're gonna get me with that thing? Get away. I think I got him. You know, just spraying the wall real good to make sure that he can't reach me. Alright, we'll have to pick up a way. I think we'll go this way. Oh, behind me. I'm just gonna make sure that they don't trace back around. Come on, I want to shoot him before he goes. Aim! Nah, I'm gonna have to fight him in the other way around. Jesus Christ, the weather outside is going insane too. This is a bit freaky. Yeah, the coffins here are open. Hold down your ground, please. That's one dead. That's the second dead. I'm out of bullets. Reload quickly. There is still a guardian around here. I don't know if he's tracing back behind me, but he's walking very slowly. And if he does trace back behind me, I'll try and be ready for him. Remember, if you keep it in mind, you're not going to be too surprised by whatever this is they're doing around here. We just kind of have to find our way back to the breeze thingy. Wait, it's a dead end? Hope I'm not being circled. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. Oh, there's the dead guardian! I told you! I told you he's circling back around. Got him. Wait. No, that's a different one. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, this guy is taking way too many bullets. Okay, second magazine for you, sir. Wait, where am I? I don't see him. He's not in this room. Oh, he's running away. Yeah, this guy is hiding. Oh! God damn. This guy is playing dirty. I can't see him behind this wall. Let me reload my weapon. I'm afraid to take more hits. I don't want to die because my screen is getting bloody. Oh, am I going back? Am I going back to the beginning area? I don't know where I am. There's a guy to my left here. I can't seem to hit him. We'll have to get in front of him. At least from this perspective, I can see if somebody circles around me. Okay, he's inside the wall. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, there's the area. Get away from it! Jesus. Let's get out of here. Oh. My God, I'm truly going through a hell. Oh, this is the manhole. First aid kit. I'm gonna heal myself. I got wrecked real good by these guardians. One of them was camping behind a wall. Let me reload my weapon. So now we only have to make it to the porch, right? I know the way from here. It's easy sail from here. It's easy breezy. Oh, the other way, please. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, let me just snipe them from far away in a safe distance. Yeah, I can see the radical in him. Wow, this guy seems to react way negatively to these bullets. Okay. At least I saw another guy at the end of the hall, so let's reach him. Yeah, there's the door here that you can't go through. Here you go. I'm gonna reload. I really want to keep my all my bullets at all times ready. Oh, missed me. I guess I don't have to fight him, but I just don't want him to eventually reach me if I get stuck at one point. You know, I don't want to be surprised is, I guess, the best way to put it. Okay, try not to step on the flames. We're almost out of here. Oh, we still have a bit of a long way to go, but not too long. Well, I just want to make it out of here now. I'm really curious if I can make it out of here. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, I'm being closed. Ah, I can't hit him. I missed. Gonna reload my weapon now. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's Dorothy! Oh! Sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm just really trying right now. There's so many of them. Oh, I'm being overrun. I have to run. I have to make a run for it. There is no other path. There is no other choice. I'm on fire. Where's the way out? Where's the way out? There it is. I'm gonna reload my weapon before going forward. No! No! Dora! Man, I had really no way to killing them. They were too many, and it's very difficult to hit all of them. At least the stairs are like right around this area. After we finish reaching the end of this hallway, we're gonna reach the stairs. We're nearly out. We just gotta get out of here in one piece. But I remember there were guardians around this area too, right? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm making it out of here. I'm getting out. There is another guardian camping on this side. Okay, is this the stairs? No, this is not the stairs. Where's the way out? I don't know if there's another way out of here. Is this a door? Why am I here? I was clearly led here. Am I supposed to do something? There's not another door around here. Oh, there is a ladder. My bad, I didn't see that. The emergency ladder. Sure. Let's get out of here. Am I finally outside? I'm not gonna be coming out of the porch, that's for sure. I'm gonna be coming out of a different part of the garden then. Oh, the sky is red. I don't like that. I hope it's just dusk. But something tell me it's not. I don't need this anymore. Don't scare me like that. You could have just nicely put it on the ground. You don't have to slam it on the ground right in front of me when everything is silent. Of course you're gonna scare me. Alright, the way out of here. I know where it is. We'll start by heading... Who is that? Oh! Whoever that is, he's very, very furious. You missed me. Yeah, I don't think it's... I think I'm just getting out of here. I think that's just gonna be the end of the story. Me getting out of here and you staying right here. Oh, the door is closed. Oh, no. Well then. I see how it is. I'm locked in here. I want him to try and hit me. Because then I can shoot him. Reloading my weapon. I may get hit here. Okay. Try to hit me again. I dare you. Oh, he hit me again. Did I get him? I shot him again. Just to make sure he's dead. I played a cutscene again. I hope that didn't bug anything. Stuff like this could bug the game out, so I really hope that didn't really mess up the game. Where should I head out? Because I tried the door and it didn't work. Should I check the body? No, the body doesn't have a key. God damn. I guess we just go to the main door. I guess day 5 is gonna be the final day. We are in day 5 after all, right? Or is it day 4? Get me out of here. Wait, perhaps we should use the medkit before getting out. Nah, I think it's too late for that. I'm too far away. I feel like I did good. I didn't die even once, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't need this anymore. If you say so. Wait, the way out, where is it? Does it exist? Dead. Are you ready to go, Margaret? Yes. This was an inside job of some sort? What the hell? Bye, Dorothy. I guess she was playing along, so the monsters wouldn't know that she did it. Or, you know, that they were like my inside people. Man, we really brought this place down to the ground. We destroyed this evil place. The Glass Staircase. A really, really nice game. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was less about jump scares and more about just the story and looking at stuff. You know, it's very different than the other games that Puppet Combo made. It's very different than the Non-Massacre. It's a bit more similar to Babysitter Bloodbath, I would say, which is Babysitter Bloodbath is one of my favorites. And I really enjoyed this one. This one had a very fun gameplay. And you should also see me here around in the special thanks, I think. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you would like to get the game yourself, there is a link in the description. It will take you to the itch.io page of this game, where you can buy it for $6, or you can check out the Patreon page of Puppet Combo, which I left also a link in the description next to the game. So check it out if you're interested. Man, I really want to see more games like this. This was really a joy to go through. From the story, there was a lot more story, I think, too, compared to other games. This certainly felt more, I guess, longer. Because Non-Massacre and Stay Out of the House, I guess you can complete them in like an hour or 30 minutes if you really try. It's just that it's really hard. Man, I really like Puppet Combo's game. I feel like I can't get enough of them. They're really, really cool. They have this consistency of being scary and fun and interesting. Like when you play a Puppet Combo game, like you kind of know what to expect, like in terms of quality, but you don't know what to expect in terms of game. What the hell is gonna happen? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be chased by a duck killer in the middle of the night. Maybe I'm gonna be chased by Italian zombies. Or perhaps I'm gonna be on a web show trying to survive. Who knows? I just really like these games, especially these low poly retro PS2 like games. I can't get enough of them. And yeah, I assume you guys too, because some of my most popular videos happen to be The Night Shift, Stay Out of the House, and all of Puppet Combo's games. I think it really speaks volumes of what people really want, because there's clearly people enjoying this and wanting to see more of this, but we don't get much horror games like this. We usually get very generic, but somehow these games kind of avoid of being generic. And I really like the fact, I just really like how the low poly looks too visually. Like, I think it's very beautiful. Oh, here's John. I see John. And yeah, I don't know, maybe more games should follow suit. There is a lot of good games that has low poly. Not saying that all you need for a good game is a low poly, but like take for example Lost in Vivo. Like, you know, it's kind of a homage to the Silent Hill kind of games. And yeah, I just think people probably want more PS2 horror games. So get on that, people. And something I really like about the game is the controls. Like, obviously, yes, it's hard, it's a bit inconvenient, but it kind of works. Like, after a little while, you get used to it. And I think that's something that, you know, a lot of games kind of need. Not saying that they all need, like, shitty controls, but, like, getting used to some weird control schemes, for example, that aren't too terrible. Because I was still able to have full control. I was still able to run all the directions that I want and aim wherever I want. It's just that it's very different than what I'm used to. So getting used to it was really hard. And when I obviously got overwhelmed with enemies, I just decided to dash through all of them instead of trying to snipe every single one of them down with my Counter-Strike skills. It's the end of the list now. Is that it? I think it may be it. Yeah, we're back to the entrance. Cool. So, that was the glass staircase. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said before in the beginning, we do have new Patreon rewards if you would like to check them out. Which again, there is a card info on the top right corner of the screen. There's so many cool rewards. Just check them out and see if there is anything that you like. If you end up joining on Patreon, you'll greatly support my videos. And I'll be very grateful for that. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next Puppet Combo game. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next time. Have a nice day.